My name is May. Today I'm doing my February TBR. I've never done a TBR before, so this is fun. Like, it's not that I've never had a list of what I want to read or never kind of prioritized what I want to read, but I've never actually gone, this is what I want to read in this month, and kind of actually set myself some rules. I know it's a little bit late, but kind of what with packing to move and saying goodbye to everyone I've ever really known down in this state, I've kind of, been very busy and my time has been eaten. But back to my to-be-read list. My list for this month, February. Okay, so the first book that I read this month, well, I actually have already read this one, but technically still is like my February one, like I finished it this month. So that's Red Rising by Pierce Brown. Red Rising is about a boy named Darrow who is a red. Now, the Reds are at the bottom of the society ladder. There are the golds at the top, then lots of colours, and down the Reds are at the bottom. Darrow is fairly happy with his life as a red. He knows that the society is not great, but, he's quite happy with kind of the way things are. He's kind of getting by, but his wife is very much an activist against all of the disparity and the enslavement that the Reds are under. And so when stuff happens, Darrow ends up accidentally joining a group of rebel activists, and with their help, he kind of is sent into the Gold Society undercover quite literally undercover, like as a gold. He's turned into a gold and go to try and topple the society from where it is at the minute, because it sucks. It was such a good read, and I would love to do an actual review on this book at some point. This was a really good read. My next book, which I picked up accidentally because someone let me walk into a bookstore with money on my person, and that is A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. This book, I've heard a ton about it. It's been all over lots of people's TBRs. Lots of people have been talking about it. As far as I know, the third book in this series comes out really soon. I've read a few chapters, but as you can see, I'm not very far through. But I really like the writing style. I like the main character. He's really cool. So this book is about the parallel worlds. There's 4 of them, and all 4 of them are connected through the Londons. So there is Red London, Grey London, White London, and the now disappeared, blew up somehow, Black London. And the main character in this book is called Kel. He is a magic guy, traveller, who goes between the parallel Londons and is like a messenger to all of the royalty, monarchy people. That's what it seems to be. But on the side, he is also smuggling stuff, which is against the rules, obviously, because of reasons. The White London seems to apparently have a lot of war going on. Red London is where Kel is from, and apparently seems to have all of their shit together. Grey London, magic has disappeared from Grey London. They don't have any Grey London. Grey London is forgotten about magic, and they're trying to keep it like that. And Black London, as far as we know, had way too much magic flowing through it, opened all of its doors and kind of screwed itself over somewhere. That's it. The next book I'm reading is I'm not reading it, I'm listening to it, and that is Jam by Yahtzee Croshaw. So I'm just listening to that on Audible. And it's such a weird read, and it's such an interesting, it is so cool. So Jam is a post-apocalyptic comedy that is, basically, it starts with the apocalypse is man-eating jam. The main character wakes up, and the entire city has been covered in about 3 foot of man-eating strawberry jam. And it kind of flows from there. It's really funny. It's a little bit crude at times. It is definitely on the weirder that end of the spectrum. Like, I've listened to some of Yahtzee Croshaw, the author's YouTube game review channel, and the language is not quite as crude as that, but it's still got definitely some more crude elements to it, but it's pretty fun. And then the last book, which I have previously mentioned, is Mistborn, The Final Empire by Brandon Sanderson. This book is actually the library's, and as I am moving out on Saturday, I will need to return this, but I've got the audio, so that's okay. So I plan to just be listening to the audio of this one. I've read a little bit, but then I found A Darker Shade of Magic, and I started reading that, and jam, and oops. But yeah, that is my TBR for February, my first TBR ever, official TBR ever. I'm hoping to try and get a video out every week. With moving, maybe I'll do a vlog video. I am going to a musical, so I'm seeing a musical. I am going to a musical theatre award ceremony and lots of Australian landscape that maybe you'd like to see. But yeah, it's a 2-day drive all the way up to where I am moving. So, you know, that could be fun, maybe, if I get to filming it and think I have enough footage. I'll see if I can post that. Otherwise, yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I will try and get another video up soon.